So I want to make a little video about connections and networking. I'm reading a book right now called Never Eat Alone by Keith Ferrazzi, and he talks about him being born into a lower middle class family and just having the expectations that he wasn't really going to amount to much in life. But after connecting with higher people, working as a caddy for a golf course, it's funny because I'm working through a golf course right now. He met people who were at a higher level than per se his family was, and they taught him a lot of different things that ultimately led him to have a very successful life. He graduated from Harvard and ended up working for big companies, but the overall idea of the book is that he was taught by the people mentoring him that we are not alone in the world. The world really operates with connections and groups of people. And what he found that the rich people do is that they really help each other out. They have a lot of connections, and whenever they need something or they know somebody that needs something, they have a lot of people that they can call and can help them out in a lot of ways. Say, get their kids into a better school, or help somebody get a better job, financial help, investment. They operate in circles that help themselves out, and people who don't do that, lower class people who think they're gonna get ahead in life by themselves, cannot compete with people at that level that are all helping each other out. So the book really talks about building your own circle and expanding. But one of the biggest ideas is changing the frame of your mind to a frame of collaboration instead of a frame of competition. So if you think that you're gonna get a long life on your own, you're completely wrong. And a frame of collaboration is having a frame of win-win situations and ultimately helping a lot of people out. One way that I begun to apply this in my life is I just begun to call the people around my circle, people that I know, people that I work with, and just try to see if there's any way I can be of service to them. I also started joining networking events. I just went to one yesterday, which was really fun, and I met a lot of people. And I met a lady named Karen who I saw as a great example of this. She was the host of the event, and as soon as we came in, she asked us who we were. And not only was she a great host, but she helped us connect with people that would be good connections for us. And so we were in the room, mingling, and she would move people around to try to make better connections. And obviously she doesn't get anything from that in the beginning, but over a long run, over a long period of time, she becomes a very valuable connection because of all the people she knows and her ability to connect other people around. Is, I think, just a great example of this philosophy of give and win-win that I really liked. I also learned this from one of my mentors who embodied this idea, and I have seen him in action many times. He spends a lot of time just having conversations with people that he knows, trying to help him out in whichever way he can. And in a lot of times that I've seen, that leads him to get jobs that we wouldn't otherwise get from the people that he has constant contact with. So that's one of the lessons that he has taught me, and that this book has taught me as well. Just keep talking to people, keep conversations going, keep them in your life. Hit them up, send them an email, see what's going on in their life, if they need anything, if you can help in any way, not just when it comes to business but also in their life. That's the best way to work. And one of the things that the book also states is that in today's market, in today's society, a company is not going to be loyal to an employee anymore. That's kind of not how it works anymore, and vice versa. An employee is almost not at all loyal to a company. So when you have a big network, say you move from company to company, the network that you have, your friends, the people that you have accumulated relationships with, and you have worked those relationships, then those people are going to stay with you throughout different times in your career. And that's one way to secure yourself in future times, because things are going to change. But if you develop the good relationships now, then in the future, those are also going to be beneficial for you. So in conclusion, we as human beings are all interconnected. There is no thing you can do in the world that will not require somebody else. Anytime you make a transaction, you make a sale, you make a purchase, it's always involving someone else. So having said that, the best things we can do is to help other people out and create a bigger group, a bigger circle of influence that can in the future also help you. And coming from a state of abundance where it's a win-win situation for everybody, and that in the end both parties are gonna be in a better place. So thanks for watching the video. Subscribe, that'll be awesome, and see you in the next one. I'm gonna be creating more videos like this with the purpose of becoming better at sharing my ideas. I feel like I have a lot of ideas and philosophies that could help other people, and the only way that it will help other people is if I spend the time going through work like this and helping myself express those ideas better. So there will be more videos coming. I'm gonna try to shoot a video hopefully once a week, and yeah, subscribe. Thank you.